Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in and welcome to my crafting world. My name is Anna. A few videos back I shared a haul I did when Hobby Lobby was having the 75% off clearance. So anyway, when I saw this this set, it was $5 and I thought, well, how many times can I really use it? But you know what? I just made one of these and they are so adorable. Now it does come with all these pieces up here, and I didn't use all the pieces for what the project that I'm going to show you, but it is so cool. I really did like it. So I thought, well, let me make a quick video and show them what I've made. So I only used the big die, which is the outer frame, and then the easel back. So these are the only two that I did use, although it comes with these cute little hearts and I really like those. I'll probably use them somewhere else. And it came with a ring and then the back part that would go something like that, and then this word says together, and I can use that in other projects, and then the ampersand, or I'm sorry, the number die. Okay, so what I did was I cut out the frame part, and look at the negative, guys. That is so cool. We can actually make a really big tag with this. And so I have something I'm going to make with this. So this is, and it comes with your score lines where you're supposed to fold these back to make the actual frame. And this is chipboard, or maybe, I don't know, it's just really thin, but it's marketed as chipboard. And then, and this is the back piece. And again, it's got your score lines where you are to fold. And for the back part, I just cut, I believe it was a 4x6. It's a 4x6 piece that will go on your back, on the back part. And it becomes the center. So, okay, so let me show you what I've made. First of all, for the back, all I did was cut another piece of colored cardstock. You really don't have to, but I did just because, you know, if they don't use a picture that that takes up the entire surface, then they'll have a pretty background. And I did use cardstock for mine, but then when I cut the next one out, I used, you know, it's not cardstock, it's printed paper, but it's not cardstock. And this is the way this one is going to be. And then, of course, the back piece. So, I mean, it doesn't take any time to cut out and put together. So let me put this aside and show you the one that I've made. So this is the one that I've made. That's the back part. And like I said, this one is cardstock, which is thicker. But as you can see, once you do your folds, if your paper's pretty thick, I didn't go over it again with my bone folder or anything. I just folded on the crease lines, but it kind of does break off on you. So maybe the next one I will go ahead and score again just to make sure that that doesn't happen. But it was really quick, really simple. Just put a little flour there, put some baker's twine, a little jewel in the middle, and I glued it to the back. I just cut a little dot just to kind of hold that in place and hide it a little bit so it doesn't look so messy. And And yeah, so, and I did use hot glue for that. I used wet glue for everything except this, and the twine and the flower. Other than that, everything was with wet glue. On the top, it does have your score line on the top, but I didn't want it to be too thick. So what I did was on this piece, I just cut off the top so that it wouldn't be so thick. And then my paper, when I glued it on there, of course it won't have this back piece. That I did flip over just to hide that raw edge. See? So, and then I left it open. I didn't glue that so that they can, so I can put a picture in there. So what I was thinking was that I was going to make these for the teachers at school and put it in, they're getting gourmet popcorn. So I'm going to make one of these as well. And I'm not sure what kind of paper I'm going to use, but I think this is something that, that they would like. I know I would. So I only give them things that I would enjoy receiving. And a little tip, if you're going to use your wet glue, because I mean the entire thing is wet glued down, all I did was put it into a book and let it kind of dry a little bit, and it'll dry flat for you. It won't warp on you. So yeah, that's why I mean I like the wet glue because it adheres very well. And then you just got to make sure that your corners are folded in nicely so that you have a nice square corner. See? Yeah, so I thought I'd show you that that die that I purchased. I think I'm gonna get good use out of it. And guys, I hope you got one. If not, hopefully you can go back and find one, because there are so many ways that that we can use this. I especially like the negative piece that comes out. I'm going to make a big tag with this one, and we can I can use, you know, the middle part. And then this one was from this one that I've made. So I will make them a tag to go along with their package that they're going to be receiving. There you go. Thank you guys. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know what you thought. Talk to you guys later.